Welcome to this video. This is your boy Jonathan Belcher. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be the best video you've seen on the entire internet on how to get rich on the internet at a young age. Now, I've been in this business, I've been making money full time for the last 7 years now. And I would say about 8 years total I got into the network marketing space, offline, right? But I didn't have no success until I got into internet marketing. If you've been following me for a while, you know my story by now. But before we go on at the topic at hand, before I drop these gems on you, we're going to start off with our daily affirmations, right? Affirmations are some powerful sentences that you say to yourself every single day with authority to slowly but surely transform your subconscious mind to believe that you deserve better. And this transformation of your subconscious mind is going to get you to act and behave in a way that's going to bring your dreams and manifest what you want to you. So I'm going to start off with that affirmation. I am rich. I am financially free. Money flows to me effortlessly and abundantly. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am loved. You can use that affirmation for yourself if you want, or you can just come up with your own short, empowering sentences and say it for yourself every single day. So how to get rich online. The first things first. Understand that you can't come into the internet business viewing business and opportunity, viewing this opportunity, this online space as a $2 hustle. That's the first mistake many people make. They look at the online business like it's a joke. They don't realize they're still dealing with real people as if it's outside in the regular world. Don't make the mistake of looking at the business like it's a $2 business. Any business that you're about to join or anything you're about to launch on the internet, whether it's retail, whether you're talking about e-commerce, whether you're talking about affiliate marketing, direct sales, selling your own products, selling your music, whatever the case may be, right? You have to view it and treat it like $1 million business. You have to view it and treat it like $1 million business. Now, personally, I'm not a millionaire yet. I've earned multiple six figures in the internet space since I've been in the game. I wouldn't consider myself rich because I think rich is somebody who has millions of dollars liquid inside of their bank account, right? So personally, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna say I'm rich, but I'm well on my way headed to a millionaire status. But I'm gonna tell you from my personal experience that the internet is a catalyst to get you to your goals faster. It is a tool to get you to make the money you want to make faster, to get you to become more of a brand, to build a network, to build partnerships, to build empires. It's a tool to help you to do it much faster. So that's the first thing. You gotta view it and treat it like it's a $1 million opportunity. The second thing is, you want me to be real with you. Now, if you don't want the real, make sure to X out of this video. This is not the video for you. I'm only talking to people who want the real and honest truth when it comes to making money online at a young age. So the next thing is, most people fail in the online business when it comes to making money in any business. I'm just saying when it comes to entrepreneurship business. Most people fail, and be honest with you, because they lazy as hell and they got no discipline. Being lazy as hell and having no discipline is a sure combination for failure in anything that you do. You know what I'm saying? In the internet business, you gotta produce. You gotta put in the effort. You gotta put in the effort. You don't know exactly when you're gonna make a sale when you first get started. It can be today, it can be tomorrow, it can be next month. Depending on if you put any work in, it could be never. That's just being real. But if you view it like a millionaire business, $1 million business, you come in with the discipline and you come in ready to work and not be lazy like how you would in any business. It's like how you go to your 9-to-5 job, right? For 8 hours, more or less, you're doing work. You're doing something productive for the company. So if you have the ability to do something productive for a company outside of building up your own financial freedom, why can't you do that for yourself in your own business when it comes to the internet space? It's the same difference. The only difference is one is going to lead to your financial freedom and one is not going to lead to your financial freedom. 9-to-5 jobs don't lead to your financial freedom. If you want to become financially free, it's not about the money you're making at your job. It's about what you're doing with the money you're making at your job. So if you're using the money you're making at your job and you're using it to invest into a business opportunity, for example, well then yes, you could possibly get rich now because you're putting yourself into an industry where there is no salary cap. There's no limit on your income. So you know, like in the 9-to-5 job, there's a limit on your income. They tell you you're gonna make this much per hour. There's none of that in the online space. You can wake up this morning and decide, I want to make more money this month. So then what you got to do this month is produce more. That's all. Just produce more, or serve at a higher level. And I'm going to explain to you what I mean. The reason why you would want to get rich at a young age on the internet, the reason why you would want to get rich at a young age on the internet is obvious, right? Of course. But you need a mentor. You're not going to do it at a young age, coming into this game brand new, trying to figure out every damn thing on your own. Because there's so many different things to really figure out. How to make a website, how to make a capture page, how to drive traffic to your website, how to convert sales, how to speak to customers when they hit you up and ask about your products, how to have good posture, how to have a nice graphic design on your website. You know, all of these little intricacies that goes into making a lot of money on the internet. It doesn't have to take you that long. If you get a mentor, somebody who's been in this game, somebody who's been doing this for years, it's going to shorten your learning curve dramatically. So instead of something that would normally take you a year, instead of it taking you a year, it takes you 60 days or 30 days. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you from personal experience, I'm going to tell you right now, $1,000 days, that's easy. If you want to have $1,000 days when it comes to making money online, that's easy. I can show you how to do that with no problem. Because I've had 15-year-olds join me in business and make money in their business. I can literally show anybody with any experience level how to make money online. But if you're trying to do it quick, you have to understand you don't have that much time to be playing around. One of the sad mistakes I made is when I was younger and I got into this business earlier on in my career, one of the biggest mistakes I made was that I wasn't as consistent and disciplined as I needed to be. Yeah, I still made decent money, but the amount of money I could have made is way crazier. Way crazier. You get what I'm saying? So what I would say is realize that, there's going to be nights and there's going to be times, especially if you're in high school or if you're in college. You know, some of you in high school and college, you've been looking for an internet opportunity. You've been trying to learn ways to make money online. Here's the thing. You need to be able to fucking tell your friends, I cannot hang out today. I got to focus on my business. You got to be able to tell your girlfriend or your boyfriend sometimes, I can't hang out today. I got to focus on my business. Your boys call you, let's go out to this party, let's turn up, let's do it. There's gonna be times you're gonna need to say, I can't come out today, I gotta focus on my business. Why? Because the process of making money online is a developmental process that takes some time. Some people learn it quick, other people take longer. But there's some key things you gotta know to make money online. If you wanna make money online, I'm gonna go straight into it right now. Right? You might need to write this down, get your pen and pad, whatever you need to get this shit down. The key things you need, number one, is you got to have some type of product or offer. Something you're offering somebody. Because if you don't have nothing to offer nobody, a product to sell, how are you going to make a transaction? That's number one. And you can have a product line of multiple products at different price points. So that's number one. Number two, of course, get a mentor as soon as possible, ASAP, because literally is going to shorten your learning curve. Instead of you being rich in 6 years, you could do it in 2 or 1 year, right? Now, the next thing is, remember, if you could get a part of something where it's systematized, it's going to shorten your time and take you less time to get the money you want, to make the money you want. So if you want to make money young, you want to get a part of something that's already systematized with the website set up, the funnel set up, the capture pages, something where a lot of the hard work, the setup work is already in place for you. So when you come in, it's kind of just you plug and you get to play. It's not too much time setting up this banner, setting up this website, setting up this. Nah, none of that. You got to cut straight to production to be able to start making the money if you want to make the money fast. Now, if you want to take years to make the money, then sit there all day trying to figure out every little thing, how to set up this, how to set up that, how to set this. But I would recommend getting a part of some type of opportunity where the websites are set up for you and things are streamlined for the most part, so a lot of the hard legwork is not needed. Because think about it. If you take 6 months to a year to just get set up before you can even make money, imagine how long it's going to take somebody else who joins you in the business. I'm not into those businesses anymore where it takes a long time to get set up. I'm all about plug, play, start making profit, even while you're learning. You know what I mean? So there's nothing better than earning while you're learning. So if you could get a part of an opportunity There's an opportunity in the description below. You can check that out where it is like that, where it's plug and play. And as well as, of course, you get my mentorship and stuff like that. But that's the thing you need, right? You gotta have a product, and I would say to have a system in place. The next thing I would say is get clear on a message that you want to share. And this is very, very important. The reason why you gotta get clear on a message. Who are you talking to? Who are you trying to serve? Who are the people that your message is gonna relate to most, or impact the most, or benefit the most? You wanna get really, really clear on this, because this is what really gives your business the substance. This is what gives your business the purpose, is understanding who are you gonna serve? What are the groups of people that you're gonna serve? What do they look like? How old are they? You know what I mean? Where do they come from? You wanna get to know every little thing about people who you're gonna serve. This is very important. And get your message clear. What you gonna be talking about? Are you gonna be preaching a message about helping people to quit their job? What are you gonna do? You're gonna preach a message to help people to become preachers? What are you doing? You preaching a message to help people to lose weight? You know, what are you doing? What is gonna, when you speak and you speak about your business to people, what is the underlying message? What is the goal of it? Get clear on that. Because that's what gives your business the oomph and the substance. That's what makes it attractive. So after you get your message, the next thing I would say is to get a strategy and be fucking consistent as shit with the strategy. Remember what I said, most people fail in this business because they lazy as shit and they have no fucking discipline. They need somebody to tell them every hour what to do. That's why most people fail when it comes to business, anything when it comes to them not having a boss when they're their own boss. But as long as you're disciplined and you're willing to be consistent, well then you well on your way to success. You well on your way to becoming an internet millionaire, getting rich online. The next thing is a strategy that you're gonna consistently follow. This strategy, it should be a strategy that you use on some type of website, a traffic source, right? When I say website, I mean a traffic source. For example, Facebook is a traffic source. Facebook is a traffic source because it has millions of people on it. So many eyeballs are on there every single day. So wherever there's eyeballs, there are people looking for opportunity, for products, for things to buy. Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg, they're rich not because you have to pay to have an account. It's free to have an account. They're rich because the eyeballs they bring to the account, because the eyeballs they bring to Facebook, now Fortune 500 companies want to pay them all of these millions of dollars to run ads on Facebook. And so that's how Facebook makes their money. So Facebook is a traffic source, for example. Instagram is another traffic source. YouTube, a traffic source, a very powerful one. There's people on it, right? So get a strategy where you can consistently do something on, start with just one social media site, consistently do something on that social media site. Excuse me, I'm real passionate about this. Do something consistently every day on a social media site where you can see your business growing. The key word is you gotta be consistent. It's okay if you take 2 days off, but you don't wanna fucking take a week off from your business or 4 or 5 days off from your fucking business that you say you're trying to get rich with. That doesn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make no sense. So if you say you're about making money online, you gotta get in this game, you gotta be about it. You gotta be ready to do something. So the strategy is a strategy, the point of the strategy that you have is supposed to bring traffic to your website. That's the whole purpose. You need traffic. Once you got your offer, you now need traffic to come to your offer. Because out of that traffic that sees your offer, a percentage of them are gonna say, yes, I wanna learn more, I'm interested in that. And then a percentage out of those people are gonna say, yes, I wanna join, I wanna buy, I wanna get started in business with you. So basically what I'm trying to say is that literally there's no limit to the amount of money you can make online as long as you're in position in the right way. You can become rich at a young age. If you're 15 years old right now, get started today. So by the time you're 20, you don't gotta work a job for somebody else. If you're 20 years old today, get started today. So that by the time you're 25, 23, 22, you don't have to work for somebody else. If you're 25 today, get started today. So by the time you're 27, you don't have to work for somebody else. If you're 30 today, get started today. So by the time you're 32, you don't have 33, you don't have to work for nobody else. You're literally gonna give yourself a skill set where you can make money for the rest of your life. From what? Everything you're gonna learn. So this is why I said it's so important to have a mentor. Because remember I said you need to have a message, right? Well, that message is gonna be delivered, that message of your business or your brand, whatever you represent, whatever you're selling, that message, right, that message is gonna have, it needs to have some type of substance, right? I was gonna say something else, and I keep losing my train of thought in this video. There's so many little things I'm remembering I have to touch on because I think that it's very important. Understand that traffic, when you have more traffic seeing your offer, the better. And now if you have targeted traffic seeing your offer, it's even better, because from that traffic, you're gonna get what's called leads. So there's no limit to the amount of money you can make online. So don't let people, 9-to-5ers and broke-minded people and jealous people and your hater people out there, don't let even your parents, some of your parents out there, I'm not saying don't listen to them or don't obey them, but don't listen to people who are not successful doing what you want to do. If you want to become a great NBA player, if you could get coached by an NBA player, wouldn't that be the best coaching? Why would you listen to your mom or your dad? Are they in the fucking NBA? Or why would you listen to your aunt or your cousin? Are they in the fucking NBA? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about life in that way. Like, yo, who's really doing this thing? I'm not listening to the people who are speculating on this shit, because there's a lot of people who speculate on this internet shit. Speculators, and get around the people who really do the business or do what you're trying to do. Because they're gonna give you the real information. They're gonna give you that truth. They're gonna give it to you. Now, the next thing I would say is, and this is probably the last point I'm gonna make if you wanna make a lot of money online, right? Now, remember that you're here to serve people at the end of the day. Why do you listen to music that you like? Because the music that you like serves you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe the artist is entertaining. Maybe you like their rhyme scheme, the way they put together words. Maybe you like their voice. Maybe you like their ad-libs. Maybe you like their choruses. So how are you gonna serve people? That's very important. With your message, you gotta serve people. You gotta give people something. Because what you're serving people is gonna attract business to you. That's what's gonna attract partnerships to you, new friends, new clients, you know, new people you can bounce off ideas with. So understand, at the end of the day, you wanna become a servant. If you wanna get rich at a young age when it comes to any business, not just the internet, you gotta become a servant. How you serving people? Some type of value you gotta give, right? You gotta give some type of value. Because it's the value that literally is what gives your business, how can I say it? It's what gives the business the weight, right? Remember, the message is the substance, and now the value is the weight, because through your value, you speak the message. This ties back into having a mentor, because if you have a mentor, the quicker you're gonna learn more. You're gonna learn more faster with a mentor. So that automatically is gonna make you more valuable than 98% of the people in the online space. So automatically, just by having a mentor, you're automatically gonna stand out and put yourself above everybody else, because your value is gonna be a higher level. Now, if you have a lot of value within you, you have a lot of value to share. So that means you can serve people on a high level. You don't have to just serve people at your 9-to-5 job. You don't have to just serve people at your school. You don't have to just serve people at the volunteer place that you go to. You can serve the whole world. There's millions of people on the internet. Why the fuck am I gonna limit myself to just 5 people or 10 people or if you really want to get rich, understand that this is an opportunity, $1 million opportunity to diversify your income. But understand, because I gotta be real with you through the whole video. Everything that I'm talking about, of course, it's easier said than done. It will take some time. It will take a little time to master your skills. Because even though you might not be lazy, even though you might be disciplined as fuck, that don't mean you got fucking skills. That don't mean you know how to speak to people. That don't mean you know how to close sales. That don't mean you know how to make a fucking capture page, how to convert sales through emails. That don't mean you know how to do all of the technicalities. Just because you are a hard worker and you ready to go and you ambitious and you passionate, that don't mean you developed. Even with your discipline, it's gonna take time for you to get better. But it's okay. This game gonna build you up. This game gonna make you a king. This game gonna make you a queen. I'm telling you right now from personal experience. I'm not just saying this just to hype up the online internet space. I'm telling you, there's people making new money, getting rich every single day from the internet business. Getting new money. I'm not talking about people who had long money from years ago and their parents hand them down. No, I'm talking about new money. So if you're a person who you watching this video right now and you like, yo, I want to be the one to change my family's life. I want to be the one to help my family quit their job. I want to be the one to make a way even when there's no way. Or I'm tired of trapping. I want to do something legal. I want to legitimize what I got going on. If you're one of those people, well, then you got to hit me up. You got to get in contact. Let's do this. Because I'm telling you right now, You're gonna learn stuff that you can take with you forever. Remember what I talked about in my other videos, right? The laws of the universe, right? And y'all know my story. Some of y'all know I failed for years before I got into internet marketing. When I was offline and I didn't have no internet, there was no internet I could use as a tool, I failed over and over and over again. Until I finally said, you know what? I'm gonna get a mentor. You know what? I'm gonna get a message. You know what? I'm gonna get the right offer and product. Finally, I have the right offer and product that I know is never ever gonna go anywhere because I have full control over how my teammates are trained through the products. That was major for me on my journey. Like, once you start making money for yourself, it starts becoming less about you and it starts becoming more about other people. Once you start making your money, you're gonna be like, yo, how can I help other people make money? Because the more I help other people make money, the more successful I'm gonna become. You get what I'm trying to say? And that's how it kind of is with certain businesses. Yo, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Drop some comments below if you're feeling my energy, if you're feeling what I'm talking about, if this is making sense. Make sure to drop some comments below. Hit the thumbs up, right? Drop some comments, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure to hit the bell button. When you subscribe, hit the bell button, right? When it comes to diversifying your income with businesses, I would recommend having at least 2 different skill sets. For example, you may have a skill set that has to do with marketing, right? You know how to market well. You know how to brand yourself well, right? That's a good skill set to have because, for example, musicians, yeah, they have a skill set of making music, but they're also marketers. Let's not get it twisted. They're marketers. They're using the internet very smartly. Musicians, your favorite rapper, your favorite singer, they're marketers. They're not just good on record, they know how to market. So if you learn how to market, that's gonna open up a whole field and a whole industry where you can make money with that industry because there's so many people you can serve. There's so many people who are coming up with new businesses. They don't know how to market their business online. They don't know how to build a website. They don't know how to do graphic designs. Also, graphic design, that's a whole avenue in itself, making websites look nice. So the possibilities are endless. And I hope as I'm talking to you, you're starting to realize that, damn, this isn't just about only one, there's not like a one-track mind when it comes to making money online. Like literally, it's so huge what you can do. There's so many different little sectors, but the ground basics, you still got to get traffic. You still need eyeballs to view your offer. You still need people to see what you do. You still need people to see your service. You still need people to see your value, your message at the end of the day, because if nobody sees it, how you going to offer something that nobody see? You get what I'm trying to say? So everything that I teach, every member who joins me in business is about getting them seen. It's about getting them seen, not just seen, but I'm going to get you seen by the right people, So I would say, once you've mastered marketing, right, and you've done good, I would say to have another type of business where it's not relying on direct sales, it's not relying on referrals, where you don't have to sign anybody up. A business more so where your money could just work for you. I would recommend that just to help diversify your income. Because yeah, you have the businesses that's going to pay you up front, you know, the fast money every day so you can do your everyday tasks. But also you want to have like long-term big money in the background just growing for you. Like your own little bank where you could push a button and make money for it. I would recommend that as the most solid way to set up your future in your business. But you got to understand, in order to package something to sell, you need skills. The skills are going to come from your mentor. The skills are going to come from you getting started in the business and actually getting disciplined and doing the work, because you can't get better at something you don't do. You know what I mean? It's just like it's like me waking up in the morning tomorrow and I want to be I want to be a barber, right? I want to do haircuts, right? Shout out to my barber, right? Matter of fact, Danny Sanchez. Shout out to my barber, Danny Sanchez, right? It's like me waking up in the morning and I want to cut hair. But if I've never cut hair before, should I expect to be great at cutting hair? Nah, that don't make no sense. I need to go to school. I need to go learn from my barber. I need to get my certificate. I need to go to classes. I need to practice. I need to test out. I need to adjust things. I need clients who's willing for me to, you know, give them a haircut as a student. You get what I'm trying to say? So what I'm trying to say is, if it's going to take a little time for you to get rich, it's better than working 40 years for somebody else to never be rich. You get what I'm trying to say? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you're going to learn things. You're going to learn things you could take with you forever. And you could teach other people. You could teach your kids. You could teach your friends. You could teach anybody this stuff and make money. You'll never be in a situation where you got to beg for a job again. Why? Because you know, yo, I can just go on this internet. I got my skills. I got my message. I got my product. I got my offer. All I need to do is build up some traffic. This is what I'm doing every day to build up my traffic. Once that traffic start coming in, people going to start hitting you up to buy your products, to buy your service, to buy your consultant business, to buy whatever it is, your brand, your clothing line. We ain't limited to one thing on the 300 to Freedom, baby. This is international. This is worldwide. It's worldwide. So that's it. Without any further ado, this is your boy Jonathan Belcher. This is how to get rich on the internet at a young age. I broke it down on the fly, but make sure to watch this video again if you need to and take notes as you go. Remember, you need a mentor, you need a message, you need a product, right? You need traffic. You need a mentor, message, product, traffic, right? I'm going to see you later on the next video. This is Jonathan Belcher. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell button. I'm going to see you later. Peace.